Nova here, and today we are doing something a little bit different. I forgot to plug in my mixer. Okay, so everything's hopefully ready now, except for the eggs, which I'll grab later. But today we are doing something different, and I am baking. By the way, yes, this does say I hate Mondays. Do not judge my choice of outfit. We're in quarantine. I have not left my house. Ooh, vulture. I have not left my house except for to buy groceries with my mom a couple days ago. I think we did it on like Saturday. And before that, I left my house to go get Dutch Bros once during the week because, I don't know, I needed to get out of the house at least once. But yeah, I generally don't leave my house except for to walk my dogs, obviously. Please don't mind me. I know I look like trash. It's fine. But today we are going to bake. I actually absolutely adore baking, and I wanted to bake today. And I felt like trying something that I haven't really ever baked before. We're gonna do chocolate zucchini muffins. I love zucchini bread, and yeah, so I have the recipe. I will link it below if it turns out good. And I have basically all the ingredients out. Maybe I should grab eggs. Now I have all the ingredients out, and I should get measuring cups. I'm like halfway prepared, but like at the same way, halfway not. But we are just going to follow the directions. So in a large mixer, I just took out these. A large mixer, beat together sugars, oil, eggs, and vanilla till thoroughly combined. Yeah, I actually absolutely love baking, so I, get a little bit more time to do it now. That, by the way, if you heard that click, was the oven preheating. I figured I'd just bake today and kind of talk to you guys about what's been going on. You know, obviously we have the whole virus going on, and it's just very important that everybody stays safe, really limits your contact with people, stay indoors. You know, Oregon, where I live, is on lockdown right now, so I know California is, and I just hope that people are taking this seriously. But at the same time, you see actions of people who are not. And as someone with a weaker immune system, I have an immune disorder. I definitely don't want to get sick because, you know, it wouldn't be good for me, honestly. So I hope everybody's staying safe. Please take this seriously because it is quite serious. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, the next thing I wanted to talk about is all the fuckery with Miss Trisha Paytas, because oh my god, that's the thing that's happening. So, if you don't know, Trisha Paytas is basically a troll. She's very successful, but she tends to hop on the trendiest thing and says she has it. So if you don't know, she recently said she has DID. Now that's just, I don't have any personal experience, nor do I have anybody who has it. And she self-diagnosed herself, which is, I mean, why would you do that? Secondly, she spread a lot of misinformation about it. It's like, I can't. I think she just needs to get off YouTube. I mean, the whole trans thing was bad, and now she's doing this, and she's gonna get away with it, like Logan Paul did with the freaking stupid suicide thing that he decided to film in Japan. It's like, why do we let these people get away with it? And the whole thing with, like, Onision too. It's like, I don't know. I'm just tired of it. Oh, I almost forgot to add the vanilla. I know that there's a petition to get her off YouTube, and I wholeheartedly agree with that, because I used to actually be a fan of Trisha a long time ago, and then I just kind of stopped following her because, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna mix these up. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do the powder stuff. So I have a bowl with a sifter on the top, which I just, yeah, I have. So speaking on that, I don't think what she did was correct, I think. And now she's acting like it never happened, which is what she does. So I don't know. Let me know your opinions down in the comments below, because I'm a little tired of her. I hate seeing drama videos about her. And I love drama videos. I know, I'm weird. I love the drama. I don't even like do anything. I just like to watch them, see what's going on. But, I don't know, I'm weird. But, onto like lighter topics. I have been watching a good amount, well, not watching, that's not gonna work. I have started listening to a podcast, which I never normally used to do. I'm not a podcast really type of person. But I kept hearing about this one particular podcast. It's called Morbid, and it's a true crime podcast. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I am a huge true podcast I'm a true crime type of person. God, don't know why that was so hard to say. So I started listening to it, and I think I'm on like the 5th episode, and I actually really enjoyed it. It's pretty good. So that's been, you know, a listening thing I've been listening to, and I only started it like yesterday, but it kind of was what I was listening to while I was cleaning and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically been just trying to stay inside, I guess, and not get the virus or spread it or give it to anybody else or anything like that. If you see my laptop in the corner, it's actually what I've got on. Can you laptop in the corner? No, I don't think you actually can. Just a giant pack of flour. Put over here. I like to start putting things where I got them so that way I can start putting things away. So that's what I'm doing if you're wondering why I keep moving around. Also to clear the area so that, you know, eventually we can do the cookies. Jeez Louise, those muffins. I love chocolate. I'm talking about the most random of things. Also, apologies, I keep sniffing. Just have a really bad runny nose. I'm on antibiotics because I've just kind of been stuffed up lately. Nothing else, just stuffed up, and I'm starting to feel better, like I can sleep without having to mouth breathe, which is not fun. So, yeah. Also, I'm looking at the recipe. Hi! I have a dog down here. My dogs are kind of the only thing that keeps me sane. I had to take you guys on a walk after lunch. I have to be very careful about saying that word because they get really excited. But, yeah. That's what I've been doing basically, is taking my dogs on a walk and doing makeup, doing TikTok. If you want to follow me TikTok, it's at Nova Rose Beauty or it's at Nova Rose Makeup. I will leave it down below. I used to bake a lot more, and then I kind of reached adulthood and I don't really bake as often. I used to go into the kitchen and make cookies out of really weird ingredients when I was like younger. I don't even remember them. I just remember that I don't think they were that good. But yeah, I always loved baking. Like, it was fun. So, as weird as that sounds, I enjoy it. And this is something new to my channel. Like, I've never done a bake with me video, so, you know, figured why not. So I'm now just going to kind of slowly add this in. Not too much because out of time, because I don't like to do that, but I'll just keep doing that and I'll let you know when I'm done. So we are basically done mixing everything. Now the last like couple of steps are to put in the grated zucchini. Which I may need a better spatula for that. We'll use this one. This one seems like more sturdy. This be a thick. Okay. And now we have the chocolate chips. We have the chocolate chips. I'm using dark chocolate chips. I just have a little bit left in this bag. These are by Hershey's Special Dark Chocolate. I love dark chocolate. I also have this other bag, which I might add a little bit from. I love chocolate. I feel like I said that already. And we're gonna add, and then of course we'll sprinkle some on top. What? Oh, it's a zucchini thing. I was like, what the hell is cold and wet? Yeah, have you ever stepped on a coin at like some point, maybe during the night or like in the day, and you're like, you know how coins are like, they're metal, duh, and they feel like they're wet, especially when you're just like not expecting it, and you just go, ah! I've done that before. That's what I do sometimes. I just step on coins. Thanks. I have a bunch of these freaking cupcake liners. Also, I have a good amount of cupcake liners. So I think we'll just try and use some up. I got a plain white one and then a whole bunch of flour ones. Seems appropriate because it is spring. Scooping cupcakes, let me tell you, was never my forte. So this might get a little bit messy, which will be fun. I don't know actually how much this makes. We'll find out. Okay, we'll start with one tray. Okay, so now that they've been all scooped out, I'm just going to sprinkle some chocolate chips on each one. I know you're supposed to technically do this with like mini chocolate chips, but yeah. And then I'm going to pop these in the oven and do the rest with obviously the rest of the batter until I no longer have batter. And we will bake them. These are supposed to be baked for 18 to 22 minutes. We'll probably do 18 and then check on them. Obviously use like a toothpick to, I think it's use a toothpick to, and then with a comes out clean, then it's good. So, and then I will be back to show you guys basically the finished results. We back. Whoops. So they're done. This pan definitely turned out a little like less great. The first one that I did turned out a little less great than the other ones, but they're still gonna be good. So here is what they look like. I'm just kind of letting them cool. I'll probably pop them out pretty soon and then, you know, let them cool to like, I don't know, like room temperature, I guess. And then I will like put them in a container so that they stay fresher longer, obviously. As you can see, there's one missing. I ate it. I had to try my own food, of course, but it was really good. So I really enjoyed it. So yeah, this was, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a little bit strange or a little bit like new. Hopefully, you know, if you want to see another episode of Bake With Me, let me know. And I don't know why my voice cracked, but yeah. See, how many did I make in total? 12, 24, plus 4. So I made about 28 muffins in total. As I said, I will leave the link, I wish I was like faking that I could not talk, but I actually cannot talk. I will leave the recipe link down below. It is actually a really good recipe. So yeah, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell icon to get my post notifications. My social medias will be listed down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay beautiful. Bye. Camera's too far away from me to do the thing that I usually do.